in my few brief moments of contact with her on 2 occasions, showed a grasp of things and a quickness which indicate to me that she possesses a rare order of intelligence for a woman. As for Miss Fay—" again he hesitated. "One little act of hers demonstrated intelligence. When Shirley was standing guard in the set after Werner's death, and making a fool of himself, Millard evidently wanted to get over and speak to him, perhaps to tell him not to let me find him searching the scene as though his life depended upon it, perhaps something else. But Miss Fay stopped him. Unquestionably she saw that any one taking an interest in the remains of the banquet just then would become an object of suspicion." "Do you really suspect Marylyn or Enid?" I inquired. "If this were half a generation ago I would say without hesitation that the crime was the handiwork of a man. But now the women are in everything. Young girls particularly—" He shrugged his shoulders. Mackay had one more suggestion. "The camera men, the extras, the technical and studio staffs, they are not worthy of consideration, are they?" Kennedy shook his head. The odour of coffee struck my nostrils, and I turned to find the percolators steaming. Kennedy leaned over, to take a whiff. Mackay rose. At that moment there was a sudden crash and the window pane was shattered. Simultaneously a flash of light and a deafening explosion took place in the room, scattering broadcast tiny bits of glass from the laboratory table, splashing chemicals, many of them dangerous, over everything. Kennedy hurried to the wreck of his paraphernalia. In an instant he held up a tiny bit of jagged metal. "An explosive bullet!" he exclaimed. "An attempt to destroy my evidence!" CHAPTER 25